Okay, great morning. I just want to say real quick, if you are having problems hearing, like here, this thing is right above my head, and I swear I've got some hearing loss from it. But I went yesterday to Walmart. You can get these little speakers. They're $10, and it works with Mac or PC. Very simple. It's got one little thing that you plug into the speaker, and then it's got the regular URL that you plug it in. So you can do it with, I'm just using a little laptop here, but it'll also work if you have a desk model computer. So they work really well. That was a great $10 purchase. Anyway, I was kind of going through YouTube, and a new reader popped up. Is it Lavender? I think it's Lavender Lantern. I think it's Lavender. I was trying to think, is it lavender or lilac? But I think it's Lavender Lantern. And I liked her reading style. So, I wanted to try using one of her reading things. And I added another element to it. So it's called the chakra readings. But anyway, I did this one on Trump. So what I got is what Trump knows is the world circulates around him. He's the center of existence. His challenge, now she doesn't do the challenge, but I wanted to add the challenge. His challenge is to understand loss, okay? Rather than being in the pity party, he needs to turn around and see what can be done, okay? He just feels lost for himself, not anyone else, okay? What he sees is only his own way, willy-nilly. He doesn't even look to see if he's falling off a cliff. His challenge is, all of the unrest going on around him, the destabilization of America financially, and with the virus and all of that. This is something that he needs. His challenge is, but he's not getting it. What he says, woe is me, the the voter fraud, just use hydroxychloroquine, all the nonsense that he says is hurting others. His challenge is, again, to get some empathy. That's a big challenge because it doesn't exist in his world. His heart, keep everything hidden. Keep everything hidden. Okay. More it's hidden, the better. Again, the challenge has to do with feelings. Other feelings than his own, to develop some feelings, to begin to understand feelings. Not happening. What is done? Bully. Take his energy like a stick that I'm going to beat you over the head with. That's what he does. His challenge is to retreat, to lay down, to, take a breather. Okay, take a breather. What he feels he is the king. He should be the king. He should be treated like the king. The challenge is to, go do battle, but in the right way. The challenge is truth. The challenge is, being willing to go into the fray rather than running away. Okay, Captain Bone Spurs. So who they are, okay? Who they are is somebody that's very prickly. Who they are is someone that has a really bad ability to deal with strong women. Someone that just feels like they're surrounded by stickers poking him. Okay. And I wanted to get a clarification on this too. He thinks he's a bear, that he can intrude anywhere, that he has a right to be anywhere and put into motion anything he wants. The challenge is real affluence, okay? He always wants to get more and more money, you know. But real affluence is not always just about money. And to be comfortable in your own skin. He's not comfortable even with all the money, okay? So that is his challenge today, to, come to a better understanding, a better way of being, okay? So I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to do a few more people just to see how this works out, but I thought that was a decent reading on Trump and where he's at now. Again, not taking responsibility, feeling that the world's against him, woe is me, pity party, has no empathy for anyone, doesn't get it. So, yeah, I think that pretty well sums him up. As long as we're here and we did him, let's do Melania. Let's do Melania and see what we get for her. That'd be an interest. Since we did him, we should do his partner. Okay. His paid escort that he calls his wife. I want to give these a good shuffle. So let's see, what does Melania know? How to manipulate, okay? She knows about his manipulation. She knows about her manipulation. She had one prenup, but when they moved into the White House and things are going south, she renegotiated that one to manipulate that situation. Her challenge is this defense, the defense of what she's doing, okay? Because, she feels she's like the most bullied person on the planet. I'm so bullied. I'm the most bullied person on the planet. Feels so sorry for herself, okay? So, oh my goodness. So that's her challenge, is her defense, and you can read her like a book. The best one ever was the minute, they had the inauguration. He turns around, look at her, she's like, and then he turns around, she's like, oh my goodness. So what does she see? Money, affluence, position, power. And her challenge is her hubby. That's her challenge. His wanting to be king. it's rocked her world. But I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for wealth, power, money, social clubs, you know, the newest handbag. But I didn't sign up to have my husband act like a king. Okay, let's see what she says. Yeah, she's going to go out there once in a while, like I said, put that energy out there. And most of it's pretty much nonsense. The challenge is actual communication with people, you know. She went out there and did her best. Now she wants to reorganize the rose garden. But she doesn't communicate well. She doesn't, actual caring and communications are not her forte. Okay? So she'll get out there and do what she needs to do, present that image when she's out there with him. But as far as communicating, no real intimacy, no real, so let's see what's her heart. Her heart is temperance. It's kind of like, whatever. Okay, whatever. The challenge is, oh yes, the path to more money. The challenge is her path to more opportunity, more money. I think her challenge is to get free of Trump as soon as she can, because I think the temperance to me in this case feels just kind of cold. Okay, kind of cold. Yeah, what's in the heart is, yeah. So let's see what next. What is done? What does she do? What is done? Oh, yes. The Queen of the Money. Okay. About getting her next opportunity. She's continually looking for new opportunities, a new guy, a new, the challenges, yeah, reassessing, reevaluating. So she's looking for a new honey, looking for a way, she knows he's going to go down. And I don't want to live in disgrace. I'm going to get rid of him as soon as I can and find myself a new honey. So she's actively looking at that, wanting to continue to have money feather her nest, because that's what she's about. Money. What she feels. Merchant. Okay, what she feels is the feeling is a wish fulfilling card to get what she wants. The challenge is her path forward. Okay. So what she feels is, I've got my wish fulfilling card, getting what I want. My emotional thing is all tied up with her money stuff. Okay. Wants to keep her cups full. Okay. And the challenge is picking a right path. And last but not least, who she is. She thinks she's the victor. Well, I guess the challenge is the devil. who she is. She's going to be victorious over the devil. The challenge is the devil. Okay, so she's continuing to scheme and plan and figure out her next move when it comes to, again, the emperor, the devil, and her challenges her own ego. She's going to win at any cost. Okay? Win at any cost. So, I don't know. I think that works really well as a quick insight into these people. Let me know what you think of that style of reading. Now, I really did like it. I think it really does give a. I can't argue with anything that was said on either case, as to who they are, what they are, where's their focus, what's their bottom line. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to leave this here, and thanks for tuning in. Much love and light to everyone out there today.